Hi, my name is Gary Markwick. I'm an international palmist throughout the world, and I'm going to give you an introduction on the heart lines of palmistry. Depending on whether the client is left-handed or right-handed, if they are right-handed, the left hand will indicate the emotions. Sometimes we could say from the past what we've been given in our lives, and the right hand is the practical side of what you're making of your life. In India, they will read the left hand for a woman and the right hand for the man. More Western ways is the way I've just described in the beginning. So this is the heart line here on the left hand. Now it raises just above the headline and below the base of the fingers here. When the heart line is raised very slightly below the fingers, this will be a more calculative person who weighs up everything in his mind. When the heart line is lower on the hand, it shows more emotions, more sensitivity, more generosity and giving to the person. When the heart line bends backwards and maybe goes towards the middle finger of Saturn, this can be also a person that may be holding back with their emotions. Perhaps they've been hurt in the past and they're holding back a little bit. When looking at the right hand, it may be more balanced when it comes out, and that's the ideal place for one, where it should be really, between the Saturn, the second finger, and in between the first finger. This can indicate a fairly well balanced person. Of course, depending on the lines which come off of it. Now when the heart line droops down into the headline, this can show a little confusion between the head and the heart. And a person like this will often be a very giving person, but quite often they may be taken advantage of. This is where the confusion comes in between which is ruling, the head or the heart. So here is the heart line. Now there are islands which can be shown on the heart line. Now this island here can show one who may need glasses, perhaps for reading or something like this. Around here it can be the around the stomach area, around the throat area, and various parts of the body. This can be indicated. Of course, when there are many of these islands, and these islands are kind of shaped like a rugby ball, if you like, when there are many of them, that can indicate emotional stress and worries. Quite often it's shown on the mental state of the person as well. Maybe they've had a breakup in relationship or something like this. When the heart line carries straight ahead across the line, right across to the other side of the palm, and there's no upward lifting or downward lifting, this can indicate someone who may find it hard to show their true emotions to others, their true feelings to others. It doesn't mean to say they don't have any feelings. They may have quite strong feelings, emotional feelings, but it's quite hard for them to share that with other people. Forks in the heart lines, that can show a fairly well balanced person, this kind of thing. Crosses, downward strokes can also have meaning at different times in our lives. Downward strokes could be to do with emotional things that are happening in our lives at certain times when they develop. Now this could be to do with others as well, families around us. Or again, it may be something that's happened emotionally within our lives. So the heart line should be fairly well balanced. It should be reasonably deep, and this can show in the emotions, not too high up, reasonably balanced here. There are other areas which can also have meaning, the gaps between the headline and the heartline, which I won't go into at this point. The relationship sides are on this side, and that could also be affected when the heartline touches the relationships and things like that. I mean, of course, there are many other factors, and I'm just giving the outline of what the heartline can be and can do, and that. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can point out, but I think that's about it for the time being. And yes, obviously this is a good indicator to understanding our emotions. Okay, thank you.